the 707 connection link up? Yeah, tell us
Okay.
that story.
Okay. So, you want to start, Todd?
I mean, it kind of started with me and No Limit connecting and really sitting down one day and just forming a bond. The connection is we spent what hours at his yard just chopping up game.
Yeah.
Like how me and him could really just be some factors. Like, man, let's form a real connection.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it just bloomed in.
So how
then
far
it-
away from you guys are? Like how long do you live away from him?
I would say, you know what? I'm gonna be real deal like Holyfield right
Tell
now.
him.
I would say all of us are about 10 minutes away from each other.
10 minutes.
But you know what? All of us are 10 minutes from each other, right? But guess how much money we made today? All of us with our trucks and trailers out there in the same area, getting money. Everybody's getting it. Everybody's tapping in, sending each other pictures and just saying, look what we just did.
Yeah.
Look what I just did.
And it was one of those
And,
days.
and there's no hate here.
All
And it's
right.
just love. And Jeff has always been here. And, you know, I'm the new guy on the scene. I'll keep it really, really, really real. So I was the new guy on the scene, and I came out here, and everybody knows my story. I walked away from my career to start junk and get, you know what I'm saying, to take control of my life with the junk removal business. Because I seen how, you know, like, whoa, this is doctor money. I'm making $500 in 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was the new guy on the scene, but I came out with a little capital with my trucks and trailers, and I didn't even know Todd. I didn't even know Jeff. But you know what I mean? I was like, man, I always see Todd at the dump, whatever. Motherfucker never says what's up to me, or you know what I'm saying? You know, and Jeff, he was cool. He said what's up a few times, but then you know, one day, you know, it just everything happens for a reason. And Jeff tapped in, and I mean Todd tapped in, and Jeff tapped in, and it's just been nothing but love. And I've been trying to form this from day one.
Bro, you guys got a commission going on in Solano County.
We got the table. We got the table.
The
over here.
round table is going
here.
on. Hey, Sonoma Cat, you guys better pay attention over here. We got to
You know
come
what I mean?
together. Look at
You know.
these guys over here.
So basically, we're trying to cover more ground, and we're trying to, you know what I mean, get association going on, and you know, get the connection, and maybe you know, there might be a junk removal union happening soon.
Yeah.
So how
You'd
do
be
you
surprised.
deal with the competition? Who's throwing the Molotovs? Who's doing that? You know what I mean? Tell me all that good shit.
Well, any of you guys want to touch base? You want to touch base on that? Jeff?
No, I mean, I was just gonna chime
This
in.
is unfiltered.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
I was just gonna chime in and say, you know, as far as anybody out there, I know when I first started, when you see other junk people, it's natural for you to be, you know, kind of like, you know, hey, you know, I'm doing me, I'm getting my money over here. Hey, whatever you're doing, I'm gonna crush you. I'm a competitor. But I will say, when you meet guys like Rudy and Todd,
It's the yee.
the yee.
Yeah, we don't even know who you're talking about when you say Rudy, bro. Never say that name again on here.
Right. The yee. And Todd, you realize, man, it's definitely a collaboration over competition, and you can make so much more money. I know me and Todd have done jobs together, and Yee, I'm sure we all got, you know, the next big house clean out, just knock that thing out in 4 hours. We all take our money and get out of it.
So the thing is that, you know, when we work together, we don't have to rely on nobody else. Like if the help's not coming to help you, it's okay. Call Todd, call Jeff. Let's go. Bring the truck trailer. Come on, let's knock it out. We don't have to worry about, you know, the help slip in, drive time, or this or that, or just, you know what I mean? Let's go knock it out. I got your back. Don't worry. I'm coming with the trailer. Let's get a camel hump.
So let me ask you. So like, how many jobs do you guys like refer to each other and all? You know, like how does that all work out? And do you get like a kickback if you send something Todd's way? Do you get anything for that? Like how does that?
It's not even about the kickbacks and whatnot. So it's like, you know, how we formed it. It's like, let's say, like, for instance, I had a big container, huge monster.
Hello.
Hey, Rudy. Hey, man, come on.
Whoa.
Let's do this.
The
Excuse me,
Yee.
Mr. Yee.
Yeah,
Mr.
who?
Yee, you know what I'm saying? And let's knock it out. It's not even about the money.
But hold on, this is why I say that, man, because I never did that either. But Bean actually said that on the show once, and it was like a perfect day. And she's like, I think it was like either $50 or $100. You know, they'll throw each other, and I'm like, yo, that's kind of cool thing. You know, this way you get a little something. You show love for sending it that way.
But basically, if I have a job, I'll tell Todd, I'll tell Jeff, you know what I mean? This is what I can pay. This is what I do. And they won't, charge what, what I got to pay for crew and help and all that. And, you know what I mean? I need your help. Let's get it done for sure. I'm bringing my truck, load it up. Let's go. Just take care of me. Take care of that. Don't worry about it. It's all good. And that right there is networking like a motherfucker.
I think the money in the long run. So I don't think it's about the 50, the 100. Oh man, right on Yee, right on Todd. Thank you for the job. If we're making 400, 500, 600 off a job, it's like, hey, you know what? That kind of lights a fire under my ass to I'm gonna toss the fellas a job next week. You know what I mean? I got them. You got me. Man, that job was love right in the drive, whatever it may be, right? I got one. Trust. I got you next week, Todd. I got you. You know what I mean? I think it's
you
more
heard
in
it,
the
Mr.
long
Yee.
run.
He got us.
And
He got
He
us.
says, how do you
I do,
price
I
each
do.
other's loads on a big job when you share a job?
Huh?
So Russ says, how do you price each other's loads on a big job when you share a job?
That's a good question.
Well, I'm expensive.
Everybody.
And I know Mr. Yee's expensive. Jeff has gotten to the forefront. Now he got that nice truck. He's expensive.
He's
So
probably
we-
been expensive. You just
No,
don't
let's
know.
not get carried away.
You just don't know.
Hey, when you start out,
So-
sometimes you gotta,
So we know our price point
So
per load.
okay, so check this out. So if I need his help, if I need Todd's help, Todd's gonna say, "Hey, Rudy, it's this price. Don't worry about it." Beautiful. Don't worry about it. But the main thing is that we have to charge the client the right price.
Yeah.
So therefore, he made some money. He made some money, and I made some money, and it was
Drink for
affordable.
that, guys. Shot.
Hello.
Everybody get a drink for
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Everybody's
Everybody
making
gets
money here. Bada bing.
These red cups over here. So therefore, I think Russ, when I want to answer the question the right way, Russ,
Yeah.
is that we hit the clients with the right price, so I can bring these guys on a scene and it doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Those other jobs, we make the big money off. But when I need their help, I'm not worried about it as long as the job gets done.
Yeah, we kind of know.
Yeah.
We're really tapped in. We kind of know what everybody's going to charge for the container. I think Rudy
For
got
sure.
15 cubic yards.
Yeah.
He's a little bigger in space. What do you,
50.
Todd?
Yeah.
Cubic, like,
Hold on, we
20.
got
So we
something
pretty
from,
much know what we need for that full load, and we all take. Yeah.
And then when we come to the
Hold on
scene,
one second. We got a comment from Josh, and I want to bring this up because it seems like
What's up,
Vegas
Josh?
is like a war zone over there. So he goes, I tried showing love to other haulers in my area. I gave tons of jobs away last year, and appreciation wasn't there in return. Now I stay in my own lane because I see the type of shit Vegas is on. I've heard that about Vegas, bro. And I've definitely seen a couple of the haulers out there, and I think I was in a group with one of them, and one of them didn't like one of the answers and started coming at me and all that. But yeah, it's rough over in
you
Vegas,
want to touch
man.
base on that, Todd?
Well, Josh knows I was going to start a company out in Vegas a few years ago.
You and Todd got something going on?
Me and Josh.
I mean, you and Josh
are
got something
super
going on?
cool. No, I was going to
I'm
start
just
with
saying.
my stepson.
Okay, I'm just saying.
And he detoured me from that, but I had to still do my own due diligence, and I seen it. I was like, wow.
Tell me what goes on. What's different over in Vegas? Is it that like is it a lot of cheap stuff going on there? Like competition? What's the deal?
I would say cheap, but I would really say everybody's really, like Josh said, they're in it for themselves. They want to give you zero advice. Zero,
Cutthroat.
nada. Nothing.
Cutthroat market over there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the actual people that live there in Vegas don't got much money, man. That's what the whole deal is. So everybody that's going in there, you got tons of money coming in, but the actual people that are living there that are going to be hiring junk removal, nobody probably wants to pay to remove any of that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Correct.
I could definitely see that, man. I used to have a place over in Henderson and over there, so
I
kind of
bet you did. I bet you did.
Bro, I used to just have a spot over there just to go gamble once a month and everything. I was still fucking nuts with playing with the dice over there and shit.
Forget about it.
my kinda
Forget
guy
about it.
right
Forget
there,
about
man.
it.